The Den Chiefs.
Yeah, all right! Woo-hoo! How you doing? Come on, right there, yeah! Woo-hoo! Good morning!
Hey, good morning, and welcome to Scout Shopping Network. I'm Audrey Adventure, and I'd like to welcome you to our new and next exciting product. If you're leading a scouting program, whether it's Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, venturing, or varsity scouts, have we got something exciting to talk to you about today. This is going to revolutionize your program. Today with me is Bob Scouter. Bob, tell us about the BSA90x.
Woo!
Thank you, Audrey! Folks, BSA90x is extreme scouting fitness. If you want to get your pack, your troop, your team, or your crew into the best shape ever, this is the program for you. On this 4-disc set is a 4-phase, intense fitness program for scouting that builds youth leadership, transforming an ordinary scouting program into a youth-led program.
Wow, Bob, you know, my son's Boy Scout troop, it's a good troop, but sometimes I wonder if the adults aren't doing just a little too much. Can you tell us more about the BSA90x and how it builds a youth-led program?
Absolutely. Okay, Audrey, Boy Scouts, varsity scouts, and especially venturing is youth-led. Youth-run organization, but the youth must be trained to be leaders. As adult leaders, one of our most important responsibilities is to provide the direction, the coaching, and the training that empowers the young person with the skills he or she will need to lead the troop, team, or crew. And believe it or not, all of that starts as early as Cub Scouting. So let's talk about BSA90x's first disc, Phase 1. Here's Tom!
Tom!
Thanks, Bob. Now in Cub Scouting, we do the first formative stages of leadership. On this disc, we will take your Cubs through learning to lead. Here they will take turns serving as the denner, easily recognized by the wonderful denner chords. Woo! The responsibilities given to each den member to each denner is assigned by the den leader to help with the flag ceremony, to help with the activities, to help with the den activities. The den leader is also the denner is also a good assistant, a good example for the boys.
Thanks, Tom. You know, the purpose of the denner role is to build leaders, so den leaders should encourage and promote this role. That is a big element in Phase 1 of BSA90x.
Oh, wow, Bob, we have a caller with a question about the BSA90x. Go ahead, Jenny.
Hi Audrey, hi Bob. This is so exciting. BSA90x looks exactly like what my den needs. I do have one question though. Cub Scouting dens and packs are adult-led. Does this mean the denner isn't supposed to run the den meetings?
That's a great question, Jenny. You know, the denner position is unique in scouting. Boy Scout troops, varsity scouts, and venturing crews, varsity scout teams and venturing crews are youth-led, but the dens and packs are adult-led. So the denner does not run, plan, lead, or organize the den meetings. The den leader and the assistant den leader still do that. But what the denner position does is it prepares the boys for future responsibilities.
All right, so what comes after Phase 1?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Audrey, because on Disc 2, we enter the second phase, where we build on those seeds of leadership by giving boys an opportunity to lead. And Boy Scouts is where all that takes place in Phase 2. Boys learn to lead as patrol leaders, assistant patrol leaders, or other troop positions such as chaplain's aide or scribe or quartermaster. And Phase 2 has two power-packed methods of building those leadership skills. Here's Rob with more.
Woo!
All right, in Phase 2, we introduce ILST, Introduction to Leadership Skills for the Troop. In leadership training is given by the Scoutmaster and the Senior Patrol Leader. and is conducted with each leadership shift. The course is in 3 modules: troop organization, tools for the trade, and leadership and teamwork. These can be given in one session, over a weekend, or before a few troop meetings. Make ILST fun event for the whole troop. Just download the PDF from the National Scouting website. Also on Disc 2, you will learn about NYLT, National Youth Leadership Training. It's a 6-day course provided by the council to provide youth with leadership skills, experiences that they can use in their troops, teams, or crews. NYLT centers around what leadership must be, what they must know, and what they must do, and has a clear focus on how to.
Excellent.
Wow, Bob. Phase 2 is really power-packed. Where can I learn more about National Youth Leadership Training?
Well, Audrey, any leader can check with their council office. Here in the Chief Seattle Council, we had 2 National Youth Leader Training courses that were offered this past summer in the shadow of Mount Rainier. And I'll tell you something, it was at Camp Shepherd, and I'll tell you, if you're an adult leader, you need to check out NYLT.
All right, so we've learned about Phase 1, planting the seeds of leadership within Cub Scouts through the dinner roll. And we've learned about leadership training in Phase 2 through Boy Scouts by conducting Introduction to Leadership Skills for Troops and the National Youth Leadership Training. What's next on our journey to build a youth-led scouting program with BSA90x?
Well, let's bring out Disc 3, because now it's time for our 3rd phase. Now, Phase 3 is unique, because here we look at varsity scouting. Varsity scouting is an active, exciting year-round program for boys ages 14 to 17, built around 5 program fields of emphasis: advancement, high adventure and sports, personal development, service, and special programs and events. Now let's have Mike G tell us about Phase 3.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Team Leaders Training Seminar. It's a 1-day training session led by both the adult leader and the youth leader. It should be held whenever there are major changes in the team leadership. The Varsity Scout Handbook contains the entire syllabus. Scouts learn what is their position, what a leader is, leadership skills, communication, listening, effective teaching, and working as a team. By teaching the young men about leadership, they will not be disappointed or frustrated in their position of responsibility. Another method available in Phase 3 for any scout is NAYLE, National Advanced Youth Leadership Experience. This is an exciting program where young men and young women enhance their leadership skills in the Philmont Scout Ranch backcountry in northern New Mexico. NAYL uses elements of Philmont Ranger training as well as advanced search and rescue skills to teach leadership, teamwork, and the lessons of selfless service. NAYL will offer scouts an unforgettable backcountry wilderness experience where they live leadership and teamwork using the core elements that they learned in NYLT to make their leadership skills intuitive.
Yeah! Audrey, I just returned from Philmont Scout Ranch this summer with our troop, and I'll tell you, learning leadership skills at NAYLE would probably be the highlight of any young person's scouting experience. Thanks, Mike. That is a great overview of Phase 3.
Whoa, Bob, that was so exciting. I'm informed we have another caller. This is Bill, and Bill has used the BSA90x with some amazing results. Hello, Bill.
Hi, Audrey. Hi, Bob. Yeah, so I bought this BSA90x a while back, and at first I was reluctant and skeptical. I thought our troop ran pretty well already. I made most of the decisions, and the boys just sat back and did what I said. But when I finally opened up my BSA90x box and started using those discs, I was amazed at the leadership skills it produced. 2 of my life scouts just returned from NYLT this summer, and they have a ton of great ideas to make the troop stronger this fall. One of them has already been asking me about this NALI thing, the National Advanced Youth Leader Experience at Philmont. Boy, am I glad I bought the entire disc set. This BSA90x really works. These guys, and in fact many more of my troop, are really leading. Now I'm the one sitting back.
Thanks, Bill. Wow, what a great call. You know, Audrey, that's what BSA90x does. It takes a youth program like Boy Scouts, Varsity Scouts, and challenges it with new moves and routines that gets your program into the best shape ever. But it doesn't end at phase 3. Let's kick it up a notch and move into high performance leadership on disc 4 with our 4th phase. Here's Robert!
Venturing, it is the extreme side of scouting. Kick the tires and light the fires. It is not for the faint of heart, for varsity or scouts. This program provides an experience through exciting and meaningful youth activities, helps them pursue their extreme interests and needs at the same time growing by teaching leadership skills. Coming in the spring of 2013 to, not here, Camp Pickett is Venture Leadership Seminar, an innovative and immersive leadership development experience designed to complement previous leadership experiences. As an adult advisor, there is an extreme tool also for you. So throw away your walkers, throw away your canes, strap on your climbing shoes, head for the summit with Powderhorn. Now look into the wild side of venturing, letting you experience as many outdoor high adventure programs that can be crammed into one course. This course is run by experienced consultants from inside scouting and outside scouting. It has a very strong learning curve towards safety for both adults and youth. Just try to keep up because they throw ventures into the course for you to experience their extreme enthusiasm. Jump into phase 4, the extreme side of scouting.
Well, thank you, Robert. All right. Well, Audrey, there you have it. That's all 4 discs for 4-phase intense fitness program for scouting, BSA 90X. Extreme scouting fitness for building a youth-led program.
Whoa, thanks, Bob. That was powerful. Now, any scouting program can be transformed into a youth-led program. What scouting leader wouldn't want to take advantage of this program right away? So, folks, we have callers waiting for you online. Just give us a buzz right now. Our operators are ready to take your order. So call in and get the BSA90X Extreme Scouting Fitness for your pack, troop, team, or crew. Yeah, BSA90X!
Yeah! Come on in here.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yay!
Oh, that has to be a picture, though.